over to Bubbles. Yeah, he just made the bogey on that last one. That was like a laser straight at it. Putting for birdie here. Showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play. Hopefully a bold reward.
Just part of about 6 feet coming up. Looking to drop this putt to be even with cover. An opportunity to make a putt here. And now, look at Bubba Watson. He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the books. Here we are at the fifth hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 6.
All of the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those putters to the right-hand side. The short player's going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side. Maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flip of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Well, it's a chance to get up and down if you can hold on stuff. What are we looking at for this putt, Kenny? Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out. You didn't quite have the right stuff there. Hard putt on the table. And that's for a break in the air. Certainly looking for an accurate to field position.
Yeah, hit the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Trying to get to even par with this putt. Steady now. And after that effort, that's on the books. Let's see what happens here on the sixth. That's a handy shot. Around 180 yards out. Going with the 6 on it here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Yeah, that was a safe play. 20 feet to the jump. They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today. Well, that's a bit disappointing. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's beautifully judged. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those trees come into play, bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 and with possibly an eagle 3.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, it's in the hole, and for birdie.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Oh, fuck. A bit long on that one. Ooh, right by the hole.
Oh.
And this one is for his par. Now 7 shots behind after that. We have a par 5 on this one. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here at the 10th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Steady on. 11 feet to the cup. Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Oh, that is bombed. Sitting at 3 over. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Outstanding approach shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, so close. 7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. With the 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
These are on rails, looking good.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Currently at +3 for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Coming off a double bogey. Interesting to see how they tackle this one.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Lots of greens and regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And this from the greenside rough. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
And coming up well short.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. That wasn't your best effort, was it? You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 4th place.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to face a par 4.
Tough
Come
shot.
on, you're better than that. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. "20 feet to the hole."
This is what they have left for par.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? In she goes. Let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 17th. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill.
A bit too much pace on that one. I think he's pulled this one. Putting for bogey here. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 2nd place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. Quality shot, that one. Playing from around 210 yards here. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And with it, that concludes his event. And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
J3.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. This one might roll into the rough. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. And here we are with their fourth. A bogey putt awaits. Oh, just missed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ouch, that's not the way they intended to start their day, Rich.
Nope, it looked like you were out there, Luke. Lucky to get away with a double bogey.
Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence. Opting for the 5-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ah, the dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for bogey.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. It's time to check on the leaderboard. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary as there's out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Yeah, a quality shot that. Setting up here with a very long putt. Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. You like that, didn't you? Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul. And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players. And that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
And back to the play, shall we? All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Just not enough gas.
That will drive you bats.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Bit untidy, wasn't it? This sand shot awaits.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. That hole's done.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. That tee shot looks pretty good. Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Let's return to live play now. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, that's too bad. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Yeah, I think he pulled that one. Pretty obvious, actually. Putting for a bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 6 over for the day. On the tee of a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And this putt coming up for his par.
The putt is underway.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Not a bad play, that one. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 14 feet to the cup. It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. He looked to have pulled that one. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 6-iron. And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. "13 feet to the hole." Was that a bit of a miss strike?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
That limits the damage.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now let's change gears and head over to Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Tee shot is looking good here. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-iron here. Look like this one's heading to the beach. That was a bit of a miscue.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Playing their 4th shot. This one for bogey. Oh, that's a nice line. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Needs this to kick a bit left. That should set up another chance.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
He's got this for his part.
Oh, so close. And back to the course with the live action. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Okay, steady now. Putting now for a bogey. Sitting at 10 over par for the day.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently at +9 for the day. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Right by the hole. Solid par putt, that. And now to Bubba Watson.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Is that what they had in mind?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
What am I doing?
Time now for the fourth shot. And this putt for a final score of 80. Oh, so close.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.